one of the biggest questions I have is why the change between September 2nd and October 17th. On September 2nd, Admiral Bradley, in his testimony, who he was the commander of the Joint Special Operations Center at the time, ordered the strike to destroy the boat and then to kill all the individuals on board that boat because they were on a target list, a military target list that was part of a designated terrorist organization per President Trump. So he said he ordered the second strike on the two survivors, even though for 30 minutes he watched them like try to flip the boat over. The boat couldn't navigate, but they were on board. They didn't look injured. They were waving to overhead aircraft, almost like they were trying to be saved. And he still ordered the strike. That is red rum. That is red rum. He ordered the strike, he said, because they were on a target list of a designated terrorist organization. On October 17th, when Lieutenant General Braga was the JSOC commander and Bradley had taken over US SOCOM, there were survivors that were not killed. So why are these individuals who are this dire threat to the United States on a target list? Why are some of them on a target list and some of them aren't? What was the difference in decision making, or was it just because the individual, Lieutenant General Braga, said, I am not going to do that. I am not going to kill survivors. That is red rum. So that's a big fucking question that I really hope some of these lawmakers start to ask. What is and there's tons of shit that the story changes every time they open their faces. But that's the biggest thing, is if you were going after narco terrorists that are on a target list, what happened to the two survivors on October 17th that you then rescued and sent back to Colombia and Ecuador? Did you not know who you were targeting on October 17th? Did you just happen not to kill the two who weren't on the target list? This is some serious bullshit. Like that's one of the biggest questions, and I need answers to that. But it's looking more and more like Bradley and whoever ordered him to kill everybody committed red rum. He admitted in testimony that he watched for 30 minutes as they checked each other for wounds, flipped the boat over. It could not navigate, but maybe could have floated in a direction that could have been a threat. But then it even admitted that the boat, intelligence told him that the boat was potentially linking up with another vessel heading to Suriname and then Europe. That intelligence told him that. So it wasn't a threat to the United States. There's so much bullshit. And this is all from sources that were inside the classified briefing. There's more to follow. Admiral Halsey, who is the U.S. Southcom commander who is stepping down over all of this. It's not for personal reasons. He has testified now. He will be seen again. Bradley is supposed to talk in front of the House Armed Services Committee, all of them, now, I believe this week, again, and talk to them. This is after Hegseth and Rubio and Ratcliffe, CIA director, talked last night. It gets, every time they open their face, it gets worse. And there are more holes in the fucking story. So that's where we're at right now. I'll keep you posted. Thanks.